Positive happiness. And hey, Kaza, I think Wednesday, actually Wednesday, your Wednesday evening, we might be doing something. Because that's going to be my plan. I don't have a stream Wednesday night, so I'm trying to schedule times in the morning, so I'll be able to be more on your time, because it's still like 1 a.m. for you. So an actual evening stream for you, to give you a better day. Before I break anything, check for stickers. Thank you, Miss Stoyla. Appreciate you. Sticker. Good old barrel. Always like checking past things first. Awesome, Kozak. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do yet. It might be Jackbox. That's a sticker. Is that not a sticker? What is that? Do you see that? That's just a random pipe that I can't click on? I mean, it looks outlined to me, but I can't click it. And I can't... Nothing happens when I zoom in on it. You know what it might be? It might be Overwatch. I think I need to be doing more Overwatch. Especially for the holiday, for the event that's going on right now. I don't want to miss out on any of the cool things that they're offering. I think this first week is the Ugly Sweater 76. Hey, it's one of these things. A Zazer sphere. In the mines belonging to the Glatz Corporation, no less. Caesar said Zazer worked for Glatz Corp. But in his journal, Zazer said the Council of Three built these spheres. There's no way they could have built this without the Glatz approval. You're sick of WoW? Hey, you take breaks on games that are that involved. I never fault people for taking a break from a game like that. The last update on Tuesday, though, gave a huge nerf to all shields. So now it's a not so much a shield watch. I don't think there's any more scraps to find now I'm thinking about it. It would all be stickers. Oh, the radio thing. Well, hello, old friend. What secret message might you be hiding? Which one am I trying to match? There we go. That looks better. Is this how the speed it's going? There we go. Frequency? Kinda. Put the gain down a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on. It's so close. There we go. Another code. Another piece of the message. No one really played Shields today? I was noticing that. I kind of went off on the shields a little bit. How many rabbits and bears do we have? We have bear 32, rabbit 44, bear 83. So we got several on this page. 32, cake. 44 is home. Bear 83. Where's 83? Run. We got goose, egg, whale, 2 gooses. Goose, 63 and 9. Magical. N. And 34? End this blank, run home, magical cake. I want some magical cake. A lot of hog? I see a lot of hog, yeah. I'm decent with hog. I'm really good at following, essentially, the Arissa's pull, even if they never call it. Like, I'm just saving their maze. End this maze, run home, magical cake. Dude, cake is very magical. This magical cake finning. Just deal with it. She read the whole message out loud again. Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past, purge infected, soon only death, forever silenced. Despair herself is near. End this maze, run home. Magical cake. She tried reading it in a different order. It didn't make any difference. Until this moment, Jenny had assumed the transmissions formed a single, coherent message. Or they just like cake. Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a message at all. Yet still the question remained. Who is sending these? And why? It's another one of these. Is it gonna have like a key thing? Hopefully it doesn't break this time. Looking for stickers first. Looking for stickers first. Played a game today, had 1500 danger. I don't know what that means. I have to do this every time. What was it again? It was like this, this, Oh, damage. 15k damage and 34. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it just worked. Good evening, S32. Printing access card. Please stand by. Apparently the dean is S32. This looks totally normal. It didn't blow up this time. This is great. What a winner. Oh, it's doing more. Okay, I don't know how many colors you gotta go through. You got told you were a bad healer? Look, if they're saying the heals are bad, that's because they're probably out of position. And they don't want to focus on how bad they could be. If they're not focusing on how good they can do, instead just bugging people how bad they are, they're wasting their time, and they're not going to get better. It's a key! It's about the same size and shape as a bar of chocolate. Of course. It has the same logo as the giant metal door. This must open. Success. Please enter authorization code to begin. Oh, I don't have the code. Usually we find it on the floor. Like stuck in a crevice somewhere. I need to find that. Just looking for a sparkle. It's usually like under this. Yeah. Did I miss that? Did I not search there first time? Another blank piece of paper. Let's see if we can jog your memory. Scribble, 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 scribble. I even made it your birthday? For the last time, it's called a secret code for a reason. Imagine a child somehow got on here and started running the machine. Hey, I'm glad somebody wrote down all the codes. Otherwise, the plot wouldn't work. Code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation. Pull the lever, Crunk. Preparing to run experiment 15. Please stand by. What the HE double hockey sticks is going on? Oh, this is probably what caused the earthquake. Jenny didn't know what she'd started. She'd have to stop it before the whole laboratory came crashing down. Good night, Kaza. Good to see you, man. Glad you could stop by. Experiment 15 aborted. Operation unsuccessful. Dataset incomplete. I thought I was gonna die. Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please take your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. Decompressing spherical chamber. See you later, man. Have a great Sunday. Curious. Oh, and Kaza, if this game seems fun to you, it's all up on YouTube. Let's see. Welcome, B. With this book, you can now encode and decode messages. Unless specified by a higher-level director, all secret communications require the use of this book. That seems very important. Please note that the system includes an extra layer of obfuscation. As long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden even if unauthorized decoders occurs. The system includes an extra layer of obfuscation. As long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden even if an unauthorized decoding occurs. Okay, cool. So even if you think it's decoded, it's not. General rules: commit the key page to memory. Immediately remove and incinerate key page. If not possible, then it must be destroyed in some other effective way or by submerging in deep water. Enjoy years of secret ciphers. Radio communication. Radio is the primary mode of transmission. Messages should only be sent using secure frequencies with band modulation and spectral nesting. That's the stuff we've been changing. Besides, remember, this is about cake. It's important. Written communication. Written communication should only be used in case of emergency or for eyes-only high-level instructions. Messages should exclusively be sent through secure tube network. Upon receipt and decoding, all documents should be destroyed and incinerated. Refer to story pages. Use the first letter. Oh. It's a word, not a phrase. So if it's about the rabbit and the bear, you only use the first letter. If it's about the raven, use the first two. Use the last one in the goose, use the last two in the wolf and the sheep, and the whale, use the last three. Oh, secret. That's cool. Preparing messages. Message should be as brief as possible, but must also be clear and unmistakable to the receiver. Before encoding, always check for possible misinterpretations of the message. Where possible, choose keywords that form coherent sentences. This is a crucial part of the secondary obfuscation and drastically increases the security of the secret message. To avoid brevity, standard abbreviations may be used. Some symbols and single letters can be omitted without the cost of legibility. Punctuation, including periods, can also be omitted unless the omission ruins legibility. However, avoid uniformly abbreviating words. These repetitions increase the likelihood of unauthorized decoding. A varying treatment of abbreviation renders unauthorized decoding basically more difficult. This is the missing page from the code book. The text gave instructions and rules for communicating using a special code. That's why it didn't make sense. It was designed to look like a sinister message, but the real message is hidden inside. I was right. So what's the real message? Only certain letters from each word are used in the underlying message. And so, Jenny began by finding them. Oh. So wait. S-T... A T. Okay, so I'm just doing like cake. First two letters of the raven. Nope. Nope. Sorry. DSAs? That doesn't make all the sense in the world. Still alive. Still alive. Trap. Pedin? Pet? Still alive. Trap. Oh, trapped. On other side. Find Caesar? I thought it was Zazer, not Caesar. HLC? What is HLC? Still alive, trapped on other side, find Zazer. Oh, is HLC the, a person? Supposed to be these letters would be meaningless. Oh, wait, what's her name? What's her mom's name? Something LeClue? Is her name Heather? But Jenny, they were familiar as her own birthday. Oh, Dad! Hector LeClue. This message is from you. A fantasy. How could Henry LeClue, that's right, have sent this message? That's cool. We kind of called that he might still be alive somewhere, so this makes sense. I wish my lights would work better, but they don't. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, now they work. Oh, look at that beauty right there. That's what I wanted to see. Henry LeClue was still alive. The mere possibility caused Jenny's heart to pound in her chest. Never found his body. We buried an empty coffin. That was true. But what connection did her father have to Zazer spheres? Dad worked for Dean Strasberry, and the Dean was involved in all this. Zazer sounds like Zazer. And if Dad had the code book, then he knew how knew about the Council of Three. She read the message once more. Trapped on other side. So there was an explosion in the lab, and then so on the other side of the lab, Jenny pulled the freshly printed access card from a pocket and jumped to a hasty conclusion. What if he didn't die? What if they just wanted him out of the picture? What if he's a prisoner, trapped on the other side of the giant metal door? It was a plausible hypothesis, but incredibly far-fetched. And my mom knew all this. That's why they sent the man in black to silence her. Her hands were shaking, her eyes filled with tears. Was our great detective letting emotion overpower logic? Actually, right now, yeah, based on our stats. No! HLC, it can't mean anything else. Messages from my dad. I have to get my mom before the man in black does. And then we'll go to the underground room together! Rescue my dad, and everything go back to the way it was. Well, this was her hope. Her longing. Nothing would ever be the same again. Epic revelations. I have to get to Mom and tell her everything. Together we can go back to the underground office and rescue Dad. I mean, that's a hope. Oh, it shook and then we were to see. The thing is still there and it's bugging me. So I'm literally just running all the way back. And we got all the postcards. The only thing we'd miss again is stickers. Hi, creepy dudes. What's up? Jenny saw the newly fallen rocks and finally made the connection. All dead, all my fault. The accident in the mines was caused by Zazer's machine. Well, men died because of experiment. And the Council of Three covered it up. That makes sense. We're just gonna move this guy in the barrel. It's fine. Beep. Oh, 1 second.